there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. This is your full moon reading, everyone. We have the full moon in the sign of Capricorn gracing our skies on July the 21st. Now, this is the second time the full moon has been in the sign of Capricorn this year. The first time was back in January. Now, this energy of this full moon is bringing in abundance and prosperity through our efforts and our hard work. This is where we're going to see that all the energy we put out there is now coming back to us. How is this affecting your life? We're going to find that out today. So what I'm going to do for you is open your reading with a Guardian Angel Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Oracle of Mystical Moments. And then I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you. This is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. I'm going to close off with an angel number as well. So those of you that are seeing animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Gemini, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this full moon energy. So we are getting for you better times. Look at this, better times are coming in for you. I'm going to read you the message of this card. Not everything is as it seems. It's far better than what you are seeing right now. You're on the threshold of what you asked for, Gemini. Where you see darkness, we see light, and soon it will brighten for you as well. So once again, not everything is as it seems. It's far better. It's far better than what you are seeing right now. You're on the threshold of what you asked for. Where you see darkness, we see light, and soon it will brighten for you as well. So look at that. I feel there's a prayer being answered here, and some of you are getting confirmations of that prayer being answered. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So first card is 8 of Pentacles. Some of you have been working hard. Very hard here. You're going to start seeing the results of your efforts. This is what this full moon energy, and that's what it's bringing in, and you, my friends, are going to see it. Now, what Spirit is saying, it's already coming in. Some of you might not be seeing it because it's happening in the background. So expect the unexpected here, Gemini. So the 8 of Pentacles to start. We have the Lovers card, so you're in alignment. There's something that you're meant to align with and open up to. And for some of you, there's a decision or choice that you're making around this opening. There's also a connection that is taking place here for some of you. Now, this is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent. However, it's in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely, and others you're going to feel this subtly. So the Lovers card, and we have the Queen of Cups. This beautiful flow of abundance that's coming into your life where you're seeing growth, you're seeing a lot of love, you're surrounded by beauty here, Gemini. Okay, so that's the Queen of Cups. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the Queen of Cups, a lot of growth. There's a new path here. And what's happening is perhaps there is a like 2 parallel paths, and all of a sudden they're merging into one. That's what I'm feeling here with this energy. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Gemini. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon and your rising and Venus signs. So look at this, a lot of work. Some of you have been working for a very long time, and perhaps you haven't seen the results of that work. I feel that sometimes we have to make adjustments, especially if we're not seeing results, right? So sometimes we do have to take a good look at what it is that we're doing to make sure that we don't have to make adjustments, because the minute we start to make adjustments, we start to see things improving, and we start to see things moving is what it is. Spirit is like, you want to see things moving. If you're finding that things are slowing down, this is where we need to make adjustments. And for others, you're seeing the results, but there's more coming in for you. There's something else that is happening in the background. As you're working hard, there's the universe working with you. And the universe is putting you into alignment here. This is what's happening with the Lover's card. You're coming into alignment with something. And this has been in the works for a while here. I feel it's been about 2, maybe 3 years. It could be less, but 2-3 years that some of you have been working on something and you're about to experience a breakthrough with this. And what I'm getting is practice behind something that you've been doing, because you're doing it over and over again. You're getting better at it. You're improving. And all of a sudden there's mastery that is happening. There's a sparkle of energy that you're putting out into the world from being consistent, from showing up every single day, no matter what is going on with you. I feel some of you have really put some of the emotions, the things that have held you back, aside. And you've been really working. And I'm getting someone to, like, I'm seeing a tuning out of something. Like you've tuned maybe everyone out for a little while as you're working on yourself. I feel that you have distanced yourself from people that may have been taking your energy as well. It's not that you want to distance yourself, but it's necessary in order for you to get your work done, for you to focus on what is important for you at this time in your own life. It has nothing to do with anyone. It's not that you don't enjoy people's company here, Gemini. It's because you're working and focusing on something that's important. And that life, family, friend balance, I feel that you have chosen to focus solely on yourself, this project, and just tune out the noise for a little while. I'm not seeing you completely tuning things out. I do see you coming back out and connecting, but you're keeping a good, you're keeping some boundaries up here. So this is what's working for you. So you've done a really good job of, and there is balance in this, right? It's balanced for you. And even some of the words and the things that other people think or say to you, they don't bother you so much. And this has taken a lot, because some of you, I feel, used to show up a lot. You used to do a lot of things, or maybe you still are. Perhaps you're someone that still does a lot of things, because this person has a lot of different things they're putting energy towards. So perhaps you're someone that isn't in a solo energy right now. Maybe you are giving a lot, right? And you're sharing and you're being generous. This is a very loving energy, very powerful, right? Because the number 8 is a very powerful number. It's a number where we're brave and we're courageous to make the decisions that we want, right? To show up in the world that way, the way we choose. But also that loving energy that we express outwardly, and that power that comes from that. It's all coming back to you now. So I really feel for those of you that have been putting this loving energy into your work, into your relationships, into your connections, into your projects, wherever you're putting that energy, it's coming back to you. You're starting to see it showing up. All right. And if you're someone that feels that this energy hasn't shown up, well, let's take a look and see where we're putting our energy. How's that energy working for us? Is it working for us or against us? Right? And we have to really thoroughly take a look at that. So sometimes what I do is I take a look at my life and say, okay, I'm trying to, for example, I've joined Pilates now, and I'm just going through my exploration of what fits best for me as far as exercise and taking care of my body, right? This is the 8 of Pentacles energy. And I notice that I make a lot of progress when I'm not eating unhealthy. So I'm trying to get rid of foods that don't work for my body. So I'm getting this working with your own energy here, seeing what it is that works for you in order to progress and move forward, and shifting into that. So there's this evolving, this evolution of you, but there's also the spiritual evolution that's happening at the same time, where you're intertwining with an energy. I feel there's like this parallel energy that's about to intertwine and align, and it's coming through here with the Lover's card. And we have the number 6. It's a 6 card in the Major Arcana deck. So perhaps some of you are seeing the number 8s, 6s, right? This is coming through here for you. There's a lot of love here, like lots and lots of love, and it's expanding with a connection to something. Now, this could be a connection to a person. So I do see an alignment with a loved one, an alignment with a new energy of a soulmate, twin flame, kindred spirit, right? There's an alignment happening, and this could be a path that just resonates for you and in alignment with your desires. I feel this is destiny coming in. There's an alignment to your destiny here. You've drawn this in. This is another branch that has opened up for you in your life tree. So I'm getting as above, so below. I'm seeing a tree and there's a new branch on the top and below that just grew out and you're walking onto it. You're taking that path, which has a bunch of other branches. There's choices and things that you're going to have to make here as well. But you've now started on this journey because you're in alignment with it. So how I feel this is coming in is as a synchronicity. There's something that you were thinking, something that was in your mind that showed up in your life. And for some of you, this is showing up in a way that you're not expecting it to. So this is really interesting. So maybe you were thinking about somebody and all of a sudden you bumped into them. Maybe there was a phone call. Perhaps you saw somebody on Facebook. Somebody saw you on Facebook. However this is, this could be a person realigning with your energy. And all of a sudden there's a new path that opens up just from that interaction. The other thing is I'm getting a power couple vibe with this as well. So I'm seeing some of you partnering up with your spouse, with a family member, or just somebody in your life, and you're moving in this new direction where there's a new life experience you're meant to experience through this person. And this is the same thing that is happening for them. They have aligned to you because they're meant to experience something with you in their life. So, and there's a long stretch of a journey here with this person. And I'm seeing a very fruitful relationship here. Now you were guided to this place. You were guided to this synchronicity, to this alignment. Some of you have been paying attention to the signs. Your awareness is heightened. So you're receiving guidance from the universe in many different forms here, and you're following that guidance, and that's what's led you here. You know that this place is meant for you. You know this path is meant for you. Some of you may have dreamt about this already. There's been a dream or something letting you know you're in alignment, or a feeling that you're feeling like something big is about to happen here. There's some sort of a big experience. I feel also some of you have called it in. You have manifested this. Some of you are really good manifestors. I feel like I'm a really good manifester. I'm able to manifest things. If I think about it, I can create them. I can experience them in my life. And it's just how you perceive it. It's your mindset, the way you see your life, the way you experience it through implementation of practices and things that uplift your energy. So those of you that are interested, I have a 14-day mindset challenge in my ebook. It's an ebook in the description box below. I've got a link there for you. So it's everything that I do in my own life that helps me, and I wanted to share it with you to help you. I'm getting angels. This is really interesting because I'm seeing feathers. So these could be bird feathers, white colored feathers. Feathers have been coming up quite a bit here over the last little while. So I mentioned feathers quite a bit because I do feel they're prominent signs from heaven, from angels. But the other thing I'm getting here is dream catchers. I've got one right in the back of my wall here, on the wall behind me. Dream catchers. There's something to do with dream catchers, and this is why I feel there's dreams tied to something that you're in alignment with, where Spirit has already given you a message that this is going to happen. So this could be some of you that can foresee things through intuition, through some of your seers, right? You're able to see this coming forward, so you're able to catch it. Or maybe you're able to even tell someone else that there's something coming forward. Like you're able to tell things or say things before they happen. This is really interesting because you know that something good is coming. You've been saying this. You're like, something really good is going to happen for me. I can feel it. I can feel something big, something good that is going to happen for me. And you're creating this energy where it's bringing better times in for your life. Like better times are coming in. And maybe some of you have struggled. Maybe you have struggled in your life. You put a lot of energy out there and you haven't received anything back, but this is all changing for you. It's all changing, and you're going to be surrounded by loving energy. This is a very grounded card. It's a very connected card. So there's this feeling of self-worth here. There's this feeling of understanding, wisdom that perhaps you didn't have before, but this is a connection to your life. So what I'm getting is the information that is coming in, the knowledge that you're starting to experience has to do with your life experience, everything that you have gone through. And you're able to share that even with others. So I'm seeing you you're not sitting on a pedestal, because I feel like I want to say you're sitting on a pedestal. Maybe someone has you on a pedestal, or perhaps you're holding someone on a pedestal here. That's coming in the background here. So it's not that. This is different. I'm seeing you in the center of something, and I'm seeing people looking up to you, wanting to hear your words. So Gemini, I feel that some of your life story, everything that you experienced, and the knowledge and the information that you have to share for people is going to be valuable for them. Like there's some value that you hold here, and I feel this is a part of your purpose, the Queen of Cups. So there's something that is developing within you, and some of you are already moving through this experience, right? But for those of you that aren't, there's this development of that. There's this energy that is putting you in alignment where you're going to find yourselves in a position where perhaps you're writing a book. Perhaps you're sharing your story in some way. Perhaps you're channeling those emotions and things you've gone through, whatever that energy, and moving it into something productive, something creative. This is a self-expression of yourself, and this is what is growing the energy of that, which is helping others. So you're being of service here, Gemini. And this is such a wonderful thing. I am so happy for you, because you are happy for yourself. You are happy with the energy that you're embodying, and you're sharing it. And that's the best part. That's the best feeling, is the fact that you're sharing it with others, right? This is where fulfillment comes in. This is where blessings show up. This is where we see truths about being in this energy. So this is a very profound experience for some of you, and you've worked many years to get to this place, right? And it's really working out for you well. So I'm seeing a business here, some of you working on a project. Perhaps you have a YouTube channel, or there's something that you do that is of service. And what I'm getting is there's more that is coming in from what you are putting out there. So what you're putting out there is now coming back. And this is what the full moon in Capricorn is all about. We make adjustments where we need to, but we also take a look at all the rewards, all the blessings that have come in from the energy and the efforts we've been putting in. There's a lot of love and nurture here. So you've been tending to your garden. I've been using the garden because I just feel it makes sense. We have a garden. We are our own garden. And we have to tend it to it. We have to water it. We have to nurture it, take care of it, right? Give it enough sunlight, all of that comes with taking care of a garden. Take out the weeds, make sure the soil is good, right? This is what you have been doing. You have been tending to your own garden. This is a garden within yourself. This is your soul energy. So there's this really good nurturing of your soul, taking care of it. So I'm getting some of you releasing yourself from toxic habits, toxic environments, not letting things bother you so much. There's almost this not being in tune with this energy, but being in tune with this energy within you. And there's major growth that is happening through this. So it's putting you in alignment with people and experiences, opportunities that are in alignment with this energy. So there's a major experience that you're experiencing here with this that is going to be absolutely beautiful. So know that better times are ahead of you. They're already here. They're wanting you to know they're already here, Gemini. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Oracle Mystical Moments. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So anything more Spirit wants to share with you is going to come from these cards or from this card. So we are getting today stranded, the number 44. We've got a boat, we've got a tree, we've got anchor. So some of you might be seeing some of these images in your life, which are coming in as confirmations for this card. So the number 44 is a master number. Some of you might be seeing the number 44 around you. That's a confirmation of the message that's coming through today. Those of you looking for timing, 44 days and 44 hours around the message of this card. The keywords here are misdirection, misjudgment, fear of failure. Okay? Look at this young sailor stranded with his ship on top of a tall tree. He needs his anchor to help him get back down to earth. The card asks, how did the ship get there? This is such an unusual place for a seafaring vessel. At times we feel the same. We find ourselves in situations we can't quite understand. Sometimes we feel we've made mistakes because our expectations are too high. So we set ourselves up for failure. We either beat ourselves up over our performance, or we are so intimidated that we never ever begin. Failure is a necessary part of success, as important to the journey as a rudder on a ship. So this is where Spirit is wanting you to release any kind of weight you're putting on yourself around what happened, what transpired. Oh my gosh, this happened to me, I failed. Whatever these energies are, let them go, because you're growing from these, you're evolving. They're necessary in your life for you to learn. So take that as a learning curve. You know, anytime I failed in so many businesses, everyone, I tried to do stuff since I was 18 years old, and a lot of them were massive failures, but I've never looked at them as failures. I was like, I did this thing, it didn't work out, but I still did it, and I learned from it, right? So they're really wanting you to take a lighter approach here. So what I'm going to do now is pull 3 personal messages for you. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. So your first message today is the meeting of the souls. Look at that. This is the Lover's card, by the way. The meeting of the souls. And we have, it looks like a full moon, but it's not, right? But it feels like the energy here. So the message is, someone will enter your life to challenge you to grow and awaken your soul. Keep your heart open. So once again, someone will enter your life to challenge you to grow and awaken your soul. Keep your heart open. So this is where sometimes the unexpected happens. And I feel this is what's happening for you, Gemini. Next, building bridges, not walls. So I'm going to read you the message here. Everything you want is waiting for you on the other side of the walls you built. Let your guard down and let life in. So once again, everything you want is waiting for you on the other side of the walls you built. Let your guard down and let life in. So look at that. And your third message, believe in miracles, my friends. Believe in miracles, because they are real. You have to take risks. Miracles will only happen if you allow the unexpected to happen. So once again, you have to take risks. Miracles will only happen if you allow the unexpected to happen. Oh my goodness, I love taking risks, calculated risks, right? So I'm going to now pull angel number for you. So some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So big decisions. Some of you have big decisions to make in your life. We've got 0, 0, 0. Some of you might be seeing these numbers in this sequence. This is your confirmation today. So you're getting a new perspective here. So there's a shift in your perspective. There's a giving and receiving energy, which is obviously showing up here in your spread. An endless flow that is full of possibilities here, Gemini. So open yourself up to the possibilities that are all around you. All right, so before I forget, I just wanted to mention that our Magic Intention candles are back. They were sold out for a little while. My sister-in-law Katomi actually makes these from home. The link for these are in the description box below, so grab them while they're in stock. These are perfect for manifestations, full moon rituals, new moon rituals, or anytime you're wanting to set an intention. They've got a stone that come with the candle here, so once again, grab them while they're still available in the description box below. Okay, so this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.